Hello and welcome back. Trial. Resume.
All right.
I'm Monami. Once again, I have been put in such an unreasonable situation.
Get off the screen.
How is this
And
about
yet-
you?
Boo.
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? Why? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip. It turned out all bloody instead.
You know, a lot of school trips turn out like that, so don't feel too bad.
Someone runs into
No.
a pipe.
This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you, studio audience, those watching at home, to remember this.
Remember this.
Everyone, do your very best.
No.
Do not lose to yourself.
I will.
And do not forget to save frequently.
Okay, that one will do, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so.
Have you been snowboarding this entire time?
The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. I'm still confused by this part. John, do you have any insights?
It's also hiding the fact that they were probably both dead the whole time and they were killed like overnight.
Oh.
This is probably where it was warm and therefore I have no idea what the time.
Yeah,
of
but I
death
don't know what
was.
that has to do with the imitation murder thing. Like, what does the
that's my
movie have to do
guess,
with it?
But
Okay. Anyway, does something like that even exist? Let's
Or-
turn to Sonia.
or it could just be to much like at throwing the what was her name? The one that Pekka was trying to pretending to be. Basically, it's just like throwing.
Not
stuff.
Robo Justice.
Yeah, not Robo Justice.
It's not Robo Justice for sure. Huh? It suddenly got quiet in here.
You weren't talking. Let's
Did
go
we
back
take
to
an
that.
intermission? Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
We do too.
Yeah.
We're all in agreement.
Man, this again.
In that case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Yeah, actually, we all kind of agree on that. I mean, instead of Ibuki, if I had to pick of the three, Ibuki's the one I would have kept.
I'll miss Ibuki, mainly because she was fun to voice. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So, why didn't they do that? Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Second place.
Second place. That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Third place?
4th place.
In any case.
3rd base.
Are you really missing another Sondheim quote series?
Yep.
I need to help you, man. That rule is... Nope, that's you.
Yeah, I said it already. I said it while you were Sondheiming. Seriously, just shut up already. Shut up forever.
I hate agreeing with Kazuichi.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
None of us knew Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
No, you can't make me.
About the lion that got killed second. That's the one.
Nope.
That is the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
As we've been saying from the
So it's
beginning.
like a lousy imitation. But Yoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Probably bought from the Murder Mart.
Yep, and definitely not pinned in place by scissors.
Shop smart. Shop murder mart.
Well, Hyoko is not an adorable boy, so... Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it. It's just so annoyingly sloppy.
Chiaki would have done a much better murder.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless. What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
Phil, we'll talk again one day.
What happened?
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
It's been a while since we had some good conversations going on.
True.
I understand the imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Like this strange tale?
Strange details? Like what? Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
Don't we know explicitly why Hyoko?
We do.
Like, didn't someone just flat out say,
sense
"This
a
is the
truth
reason"?
bullet.
Okay. I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4-Dark Divas of Destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, then we need to move Sonia back front and center. I need to find that out, no matter the cost.
Snowboard, 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 snowboard. Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
Aw. That's a lot of bullets.
Wait. Motel... I guess it has to be the motel room key.
Yeah.
Even though it should have been
something that
Sonia's
shows up.
account.
Yeah,
We'll
or
watch.
something.
We'll watch.
Like a 6-shooter with like 8 bullets in it. Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Like an Aeon.
Yeah. That's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the wheel of causality.
This too
Whoa.
is fate.
And suddenly the Merovingian makes an appearance. I need to know why Hyoko went to the music venue first.
Okay.
Was it the hotel room key? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Killer summoned her? That's not it. Abducted by the aliens.
Morris, consent and Sonia.
Consent is sexy.
We've now consented with Sonia twice.
It's just as Sonia said. It's just as Sonia said. That's harder than it. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
Sonia shells seashells by the seashore.
So, exactly as I assumed.
No one called for her, then why did she go? Hyoko locked herself in a room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
No, definitely not Hyoko.
There's no way she got abducted. She's so small and carryable.
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out. Also, she seems like a biter.
Yeah. If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact that Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. So obvious that we notice a bulge, like on the
Yeah,
dead
the
body.
key to the city bulge.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
Wait!
Shut up!
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Uh-oh.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Okay, I kind of appreciate the fourth wall break there. No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
These have been some silly rebuttal showdowns.
Sony's account.
Probably somebody's account, yeah. Hyoko was locked inside a room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. the killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. That girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Uh-oh. Hit it.
Punch.
Punchity.
Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next time.
Hajime, we're all intimidated by Akane.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced her way into Hyoko's room, forcibly abducted her. That girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Now you advanced already.
Oh, good.
Oh. But Hyoko's room was locked. Key was deep inside her kimono, remember?
She obviously doesn't.
It's more likely that Hyoko locked the room herself.
Killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer would just put it there later.
It's more stubborn than I thought. But I can't back out. I need to count her remarks and show her my decisive proof. What was I supposed to do there?
Yeah, I didn't see a sliceable...
Yeah,
Well, we'll just keep going. See
just
what it is.
that, but more. Killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the killer was in her kimono? Maybe the killer put it there later.
Oh, just
Oh.
advanced.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key into Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't even realize she had the key. Hold on.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. The kimono was all messed up!
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was because the boat was in the front. She fought the killer!
What?
That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all.
I finally revealed her ace in the hole.
Sure.
Did she?
Yes! I did!
I need to tell her. But with what?
Hold on, try to remember this body. Yeah, so it should be something.
Yeah, I think it's...
Kimono was all messed. Yeah,
Oh.
I think kimono was all messed up.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's true.
Oh, that's true. Right? My god, it's totally right after all.
Oh, fall.
Nah.
Yeah, everybody loves the sword meeting game.
Heroes overcome.
Everybody's favorite.
I guess it has to be that?
Killer was the one. So what if it was in her kimono? The killer put it there later.
Yeah, we're buying that thing that gets you more cuts, because...
Yeah.
Well, there's no reason... Well, I will next time when I've got the good one, not
Yeah.
the mediocre one.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, try to remember Ryoko's body.
No, because it was all messed up.
So it's gotta be whatever. Next.
She fought with someone?
Oh.
Oh yeah, she fought. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah!
I guess.
Yeah, basically it was. She didn't fought. It was like, no, Sonya said, go here, and then she did.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Where? Her kimono?
Were you present for the last trial?
As
Physically.
much as I ever am.
Yeah, it's also the reason she decided to go out on her own. Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
And the fighting the killer somehow led her boat be on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix up her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes, do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance.
Oh.
Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
God, I hate you! Hell no!
Then the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Unless it was Sonya.
Though that may not apply to Sonya, since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there. There's no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go down, Miss Sonia, you cretin! I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Ooh.
Kazuichi. Seems you have quite the fashion sense.
What?
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them. See who's setting it up.
Gundam, please stop. For his sake.
Huh? What do you mean for my sake?
You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Of course. I have already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Same here.
Even if the killer could predict it, why did Hyoko get killed in the music venue?
Back to the pertinent conversation group.
The only thing I can think of is it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Weird. Okay, well, this is not going the direction I thought it was going to, but then again, this is around the time in the previous trials it wasn't going the direction I thought it was going to, so...
Coincidence?
So who is Sparkling Justice?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene. She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends. Yeah, I follow. It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation, killed Yoko.
Okay, this isn't going the direction I thought. Maybe we overthought this one. We got so thrown by last time.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas? Damn. We don't know the most important part.
Killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. Hey, Nagito. Any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak? Oh, I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Pizza after this better be really good.
Real good pizza. Hope pizza.
So, what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut, but now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember, there was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Okay.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that like a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Oh my god.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No. Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around. That's strange. That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the...
Ladder.
Yeah.
Embarrassing pose.
Is it?
Well, there's blood on like on the edge of it, but not on the.
Oh,
That's my guess.
I guess. John's right! If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself... Ah, it's strange that there aren't any footprints on it. Alright.
Huh? There weren't.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
I mean, you're wrong.
Side on the rungs. On the rung.
I guess the
stepping.
steps.
Steps. Were,
Yeah,
I
the
guess.
way we said this is... Yeah, the steps were completely clean.
Yeah.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing. This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
God. What are you talking about? We're obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagita Komeda. Definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate. Has he been underestimating him? Because if he's been... that seems like it's obvious.
So maybe just needs to remind himself every once in a while. Just to...
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Yeah, the fake video. Didn't we cover it? Nope, I guess we didn't.
Wait,
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I was thinking about submitting it to America's Funniest Home Videos.
Cool.
I don't think Japan is classless enough to take it, but America, you know.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But there's something only Hajime would know. That's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Something only he'd know.
Only he, the know, would.
So, just as I thought, comes down to that.
Hifumi's pants.
The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video.
The one where Sayaka's bandmates are dead?
Yep.
Huh.
And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
And Byakuya's ghost.
Byakuya's going to be really useful right now, actually.
I'm just picturing him in like Obi-Wan robes.
Hajime, I delegate it to you.
Hajime, are you going to finish that?
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but... Oh well, you should get started. Alrighty.
Thanks.
We're screwed.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
I think.
There was some hidden clue in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched. Was the person barefoot?
Maybe?
I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw the video. I'm the only one who can do it. Nope.
No,
wearing
for
shoes.
slippers.
A hanging video that I saw. Well, I can't see her hair, but what's... Based on everything we know from the debate thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Is it the floor? It's the floor.
Oh, yeah, the floor's to this...
Yeah, that's why it's also lighting up to direct our eyes to it. See?
Oh, yeah.
It's the floor. Because that's not...
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Never mind.
Oh,
Lies!
no, we just have select a suspicious spot. Okay.
Is it the lack of bloodstain there?
That could be.
Ha-ha! Alright, I got
First try.
tricked by that. I'm annoyed.
Oh, right, that's just the background for the text.
Yeah. That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video. I definitely did not, go off on a weird tangent there for a minute.
Did you snowboard in your mind again?
Can you explain it to us?
Probably not, but here we
In
go.
ways that don't involve snowboarding.
All right, so let's all get on our mental snowboards.
Alright. I can... Okay, now follow me through this. I'm going to get out, Hangman game here on a whiteboard.
Sonia, if you see a B and a C about to collide, stop them.
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true the steps of the stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a blood stain. right on the left side of the stepladder.
Right on the left side is a confusing way to word that sentence.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact that the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene, but the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there was 2 stepladders?
Oh, we're saying something way more complicated
Oh,
than
yeah.
that.
Where would you find another stepladder? There's only one stepladder in the music venue.
Murder Mart?
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
Yeah, honey.
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that? What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different. Huh. Chiaki said the stepladder was at a different place, but... if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime... is that thing the place where the killer did what? Did something?
Oh no! That's the Hangman Gambit theme!
Oh my god!
No, it's like the break room or the...
Ludicrously high breaker.
Yeah.
Just shoot it in, you got plenty of health. Gotta figure out what that first letter is. That's the
Okay, so
that's the basis of all good Wheel of Fortune games.
False, friendly,
I have no idea.
foreign,
That's our first vowel.
Flemish,
Flemish.
Finnish. Let's go with Finnish. Let's go with countries that are still exist.
Yeah. Whoops. This is
Finnish
another one.
occupation.
Okay,
Filing cabinet.
filing cabinet?
Wait, what? No. Okay.
Filthy,
Fluffy.
Well, let me try again.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, then.
No.
Filming.
Filming studio.
Yep.
Filming location. On location?
I should have used that.
There's getting right. Filming location. Yeah, actually filming location works size-wise.
As for me, I'd probably see what it would be like if we brought Kuro Ikusaba back from the dead. Let's see, I'd trade
Crap.
Teru and probably Hiyoko, but I feel like she's not worth a lot of points. And
Crap!
Well, at this point, could we only trade people who are still around?
no, I think we traded dead people before.
Oh, okay.
It's just, it was less living and dead and more you have to trade someone you like. You can't just give up all the people you don't
more
like.
about value. Okay.
Uh,
Give.
No. Is it? I think it is. Look. Does location fit?
Yeah. A-T-I-O-N, yeah.
It's getting intense.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh. It's okay. We're still at well over half health, so as long as you don't immediately have to do any snowboarding after this. We might.
No, actually, the hardest thing to do is spell and do this at the same time. What do I need next?
Look for now.
Okay.
Oh, it's magic.
You know, oh.
Yay. Okay, Shock.
Whew.
Nice. Let's hope they're...
I don't do too bad at these, to be fair.
No.
Let's hope that that's the longest one we have to deal with.
That's a lot of letters.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I just said it. I just exactly said it.
They're saying they were filmed at different locations.
I guess it has to be Mikan. But I swear when we saw the... Anyway, okay.
Well, her arm's raised enough that you can't quite tell in this picture.
True. I feel like there was another shot of her, though. But anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But Osmo Monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with a surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else. What did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit?
Snowboarding?
Snowboarding!
Oh no.
Snowboarding!
Oh my gosh, it's snowboarding.
Alright,
This is a terrible 1-2 punch because you lose half your life in the Hangman's Gambit, and then there's more pressure on you when you snowboard.
I didn't know that, and I don't think I needed to.
Oh! Watch out. Would you like a running count of how many life pips you have left? Because I can give you that.
Shut up.
Okay, I will.
Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both.
I think it was... Well, you didn't tell me
no, the
fast
camera.
enough.
Nope.
No, it was the camera.
it was the camera.
Oops. Sorry, I was not expecting 3 possible answers. That was a...
Jump! Oh! Oh, jeez.
okay.
My heart can't take this. You can break! You can break!
Oh, that's right. I forgot I can break.
Also, do we still have the thing equipped that makes you move faster in these?
Probably.
Because you equipped that at the last trial, and then I don't think we ever unequipped it.
Oh.
Well, on the one hand, it does help with making up time.
That's true. Nice. That's using the old break.
I'm getting so dizzy.
I wonder, audience, are you as stressed out by this as we are?
Catch with music venue with blue.
Yeah! Wow, I didn't think you had it, but there it was. Oh, watch out, there's a hole. Okay, well, very good.
That's a little... Alright, so yep, and this is going to spiral slowly right.
And then my snowboard goes to the left. What,
Will you both?
Do you think by the time Hajime comes back out, they've already voted?
I'm going to say odds favor yes.
Who's most likely to be poking him with a stick right now? Akane.
Yeah, that's an Akane.
It's hard without knowing in advance where the, Oh, come
you
on!
could have done any of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Blue.
You're not telling me fast enough,
I
guys.
was reading. It took a second to read.
So, 4, 3, 2. You're not gonna know. We're so
Oh
close.
my God!
Go!
Oh
my God! Whew.
Guys,
Hook it
this
with
is
them.
rough. This is
Hook it with them.
okay.
Hook it with them.
Woo! All right,
Okay.
that's probably the last snowboarding we'll have to do this trial.
Yeah. I don't think the audience can possibly appreciate how intense this is.
Oh man, my muscles hurt.
Yeah.
Complete! Especially my eyes trying to look ahead.
Guys,
Trying
I'm
to
just
give
telling you
advice.
right now that depending on how much longer it takes us to film this, John may have to start doing that because I'll go into labor from stress. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
That's not untrue, but that's also why they smashed it. He did discover the body. Doubt his attention was focused on the camera. Well, that's true, but in order to hide the fact that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor. The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was destroyed it.
Destroy.
Yes, I did. No, wait, they did. The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I wouldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took. Nice. First try.
And they destroyed that and left it in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Yep, because it was filmed upstairs.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. Come on. Come on. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue?
The murder mart.
The only possibility is that place inside that building. Oh god, now what?
Hangman's Gambit. Oh my gosh, it is!
Wow.
Oh no!
Is it was it like the break room or the?
I think it was,
Operating room?
no.
No.
Shoot the C, you'll figure it out.
R seems like it would naturally come next.
Nope, shoot the O.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
Will we? Will we though?
Like cooperating room,
Shoot the N, you'll figure it out.
conference room.
Yeah.
There we go. It's the room upstairs.
Yeah, I was like, they made on-call room one word? That's weird.
Yeah.
Just remind me how to spell it, because I'm watching this.
You're looking for an E.
Also, everything seems to be going a lot slower. Were you doing fast forward the entire time last time?
No.
Okay. Must just
Are
get
you
real
hitting
fast.
a slow down button now?
No?
Okay. E is good.
And then after this, they're going to make us do the snowboarding again.
John, which one?
R is good. E. You're looking for an E.
Spellings. I don't think I spelled conference correctly.
And then use that N.
Yeah, that's why I saved it.
Nice. That's a 2-letter combo. Suck on that, Pat Sajak.
C next?
C is next.
Yeah, clear board. Give double points.
And look for an E.
I think they're taking pity on us here.
Always looking for that elusive E. Also helps that like half of that letter is an E. Uh-oh. Starting to get intense. They heard you say that.
Look for an R, looking for an R. There's your R.
Now 2 Q's.
You are not helpful.
Minus the little tail.
Two like mutant cubes.
Yes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Q's. They were raised by an R.
If it's Ruhr would be funny, but it's
Just leave it as Conference Roo, and it was a kangaroo.
yes.
Conference Kanga was the murderer.
I think
Conference room.
I don't think you took any damage that entire
Yeah,
one.
that was actually a really good run.
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Take that, floating letters in my brain. Huh? The conference room?
Yeah, that's why I was like mentally gone for a few minutes there.
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Fire.
Make the conference room look like the music venue. The killer went ahead and did some work. Got to make that clear, what that work was.
A nose job. Oh, okay. It's just a regular non-stop debate.
Yeah. Music venue curtain.
Yep.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Uh-huh.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the
Whoa.
music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Maybe they'll make some kind of set. Or they might have tampered with the camera. I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
In order to make the hospital room resemblance the conference, which one was it?
I think made the music venue look like the conference.
No,
room.
it's the conference. They made the conference room look like the music venue.
Well, but maybe read the music venue curtain truth bullet, because I think that'll help.
Yeah. So I think that's where they added the curtain that wasn't there before.
Black curtain versus the music venue. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, because it was a blackout curtain for doing the...
For doing projections and...
Okay, so...
Spooking Hajime
that
in
one?
the dark.
Nope.
Nope.
Ah!
I knew it! So the killer tried to make the... Okay, but to put that there and then prove... whatever, just skip it. No one cares.
We made a mistake. Damn it, I don't think it's really hard to like shoot things down and read what it is at the same time.
Yeah, especially when they
When
shoot
they're
like
sideways.
8 white noises. The blaze resemble the other. It wasn't
Not
this one.
that one.
Sure wasn't this one. But it might have been this one. Huzzah!
Ah.
Consent with me, Hajime!
Ew. I don't think... I really don't feel like he knows a lot about consent. What the killer did was...
Bear with me here.
Make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
And they took their sword. There was a window.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed! Just like Monomi!
Oh, yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
I mean, you're trying for the first time ever.
The curtain was hung so that the music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is... the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Or it was just a lucky coincidence.
Matching floors, matching curtains. Guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two. But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look... It's got to be the candle. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm right!
Now, no more snowboarding!
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? Not unlike the candle in the wind.
Very good.
Yeah.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty
This
strange.
whole thing is pretty strange.
Music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight. I mean, unless you're killing yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Gives yourself some
Because
atmosphere.
you're being dramatic, yeah.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Oh, Mikan.
That might have been another reason, but The main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different, they couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Powerful candle.
Which means, are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video. Or it was carried over. I mean, at the same time they carried over the camera they smashed, but, you know. Whatever.
With candlelight, you can't see things much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much of dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
The hotel conference room, 2 islands over.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this might be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Well, it was a quick moment there in defense of Hajime. The incident isn't happening at the scene of the crime. It's occurring in the conference room, I'm quoting somebody. I feel like I've heard Bayside Cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
What?
Is this some kind of, like, Japanese drama reference?
Maybe.
Alright. Well, if Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too? No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been the Ibuki in the conference room.
With the rope.
With the rope.
Take that, Colonel Mustard.
The person wearing the hemp bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
It was so hemp, though.
Definitely hemp.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Dr. Hemp.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hemp bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim. Also, this is still way more believable than the last murder.
And then they took a sword.
Stood on it.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
They took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her. There's no way it happened during the day.
That's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. I could have circled the island a couple more times.
Could have gotten that gorilla egg to hatch.
At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was... But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so that Hajime could go to the crime scene? The reason the killer made a fake video... It's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself. Huh?
You fiend. Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Well, I kind of guessed it from the beginning, but I was, leaving open some possibilities. But, oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. I figured it out about 30 seconds ago. That's right. You should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Yeah, pretty much.
Hajime.
So we're all on board with Mikan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mikan.
Sweet, innocent Mikan.
Mikan. You're the killer, aren't you? And I'm not even sure that that's on the list of the creepiest things that you've been.
What are you talking about?
This is great. We eliminated a whole bunch of really annoying people
Yeah,
in this
this
round.
is-
This is my favorite chapter so far. Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her is the killer. She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Oh no, she's definitely, yeah.
She's right.
I mean, maybe they're gonna go with she caught the sickness or whatever.
She's down with the sickness.
Oh.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
No, we've had you pegged as a nut from the beginning, so. But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi. An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi. It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence? Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Don't go upstairs.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. I don't know why we're going for such a detailed naked butt, but okay.
Put some pants on, murderer.
That's when you put on the hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
You were pantless for a while, for some reason.
All right. Well, I was totally wrong in fairness about the exsanguination theory.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Yep, completely wrong. Which is why, Phil, I texted you the other day wondering about blood types.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Very good.
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. I'm not clear on motive then, aside from possibly just crazy.
Yeah.
And showed that to me.
Yeah,
This
she has
could
no,
be
no
disparaging.
motive to murder Hiyoko, for sure.
Well,
Well,
it was, but Hiyoko was an accident. Or wasn't planned.
we're still going with the Hiyoko wasn't planned.
Yeah. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
You're not 100% out of the woods here yet, dude.
So that it must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
Oh no, I've been pretty sure from the beginning that you definitely could.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that? It just shows she can't even do that.
Heh, you sure this chick is really the killer?
It's fair.
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, really is hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer.
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
But still true.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Probably second, too. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Are we gonna go with despair disease here, John?
I'm worth a shot.
Yeah. Mind you, that being said, I'm very sure she could kill someone without it.
Yeah.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hajime!
This is awkward. Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No. In fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt in somebody I've spent so much time with,
One
which would be
hangout.
anybody.
Ah! Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
Get it over with.
I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Sure. Go ahead.
What? Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Yeah.
Please don't say such controversial statements. Pineapple on pizza.
Boo.
Well, what do you know, Nagato?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal.
Decisive clue? Does something like that really exist? Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? The murder market. There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
They really just burned that place down.
Place has really doomed a lot of people. But there's so many great gummies.
Again with a supermarket. That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
I guess.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new.
We brought it down here?
Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Thanks. That would have been a nice truth bullet to have. Nagito ex machina.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope. And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed? It's fucking rope.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck and pulled both ends at full strength and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part that they use to strangle Ibuki.
Yeah, I was thinking that once I realized you could lower the rope with the or lower the lighting thing to lower
Raising
her
and
down,
lowering.
that it would also have made that raising her.
Yeah.
Hold on, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So the rope won't be much of a clue. Then I imagine as well that I might as well search another place. Man, words are great today.
Words are great.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like the this case's killer, I was just copying them a little bit.
Really hate you. Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki, and then I finished speaking. Huh? How is that a decisive clue? Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
One of these... He's our Byakuya, isn't he? We're going to be stuck with him
He's
to the
worse
end.
than our Byakuya.
Yeah.
He's like a competent Byakuya who hates himself.
Fine. Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Ugh. Is that really true, or is he just a constant liar?
Make your argument shit stirrer. I think shit stirrer is a better.
There we go. I guess it'll be rope used for hanging, but we'll see.
Probably, but yeah, well.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing. Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're actually very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Aha. Scars you mean the rope burn, right?
We believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Yeah. That's you.
Don't you follow someone's lie?
Buddy, the crime scene was hanged, you know? Obviously, we assumed it was a hanging.
Monokuma file complicates this too. Never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. What do I shoot?
Is it something about, like, Mikan's,
Yeah, but we don't have Mikan's. Like, I think this means... I feel like what they're pointing to here is her autopsy report.
Yeah.
But
Do we actually have her autopsy report?
that's not one of the things. So what am I supposed to...
Oh, maybe it's a grab and shoot. Does that make sense?
Oh, we haven't done that yet.
Do you follow someone's lie?
Really?
The thing about grab and shoots, though, is grab and shoots can't be used for agreeing, and there's a lot of agreeing, and I don't know if there ever has been agreeing on the grab and shoots before.
Yeah, I would say, like, grab a lie and use it for a shoot seems...
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
We don't have that much health left.
You got like
Actually,
three
we-
mistakes. Plus, don't we have the thing where if you slow down time, you heal?
Maybe? You want to maybe pause and look at the... or look at the things?
Yes. But that was... Thank you for reminding me that.
Yeah, no problem. That's the only reason I was able to beat this game.
According to Mikan, there is no doubt of Ibuki's cause of death was her hanging herself from this rope. That's why, when we were looking through the truth bullets again, that's why it included the according to Mikan.
According to Mikan, this.
So again,
So according to Mikan... I think, was it... Yeah, I think it's be someone lied.
We believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
no, wait! Ah! Damn it, that's it. But I pressed the wrong thing.
That was a button panic right there.
It was a button panic. Don't judge me.
I'm not a judger. I'm a mocker.
But I'm using this opportunity to fill up my health.
That's
Look
fair.
at that.
That's fair.
All right.
All right, we got a plan of attack.
Alright.
A scrap of thick paper.
You're going to want to change that bullet.
Oh, how did that happen?
That's what happened when you're button panic.
Oh.
Why would we think that? Someone's Oh, white noise got it. The white noise blocked it.
Did it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you'd hit it,
garbage.
it would have been wrong. It would have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Garbage. All right, fine. There was not. I aimed between.
You don't have to think about where the white noise is, but where it will be.
Yeah, it's different. Okay.
But we believe someone's from hanging. Why would that be? Yeah. Consent with me again.
We're teaching Kazuichi consent here.
I want to know what consent is. I want you to show me.
Nicely done, nicely done. So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt that she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself. That was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is, well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling, just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse. Please wait. First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
That's a fair point.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I guess we'll have to take his word for it. I don't know enough about...
Well, I say that, you know, he has a story. He hung out with some friends, they're med students. It's a longer story.
Yeah, so I'm hanging out with some drunk medical students.
I'm not taking a side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess. I got so careless.
He can't nurse me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
But she's a nut.
Do you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anyone told her.
Waiting for that part to come up.
Yep.
It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So, Mikan volunteered to nurse us, because she was planning to do this all along.
I think that's what happens to Mikan's patients.
That's a little... Oh, you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves.
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's the killer, you know? You got it all wrong. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
I really hate you.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we have still not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying. If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up.
Please do. We never did find out who punched him.
But I'm really not the killer. It was Kazuichi. He said thank you for knocking me out in one blow.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way I'm capable of killing someone on purpose.
Ugh. Is that really true?
Stop it already, that's enough!
I can't stop.
Won't
I
stop.
won't stop. Can't stop the beat. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. I could be studying right now. But I need to do this so I can go back to studying.
You doubt your friends.
Why ain't one of you killed her? It's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them. That's an... okay.
What the hell does that mean?
Fair enough.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Faith which does not doubt is dead faith.
Huh?
There's Makoto.
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Hey, where's Nekomaru? We should talk about that too.
Eh,
Because if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Deep. Yep.
Yeah.
She got spiritual there.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Or it's just knowledge.
Pidgey.
Stupid. Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say? So in the end, you're just all a bunch of bullies, huh?
There we go.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's her fault. She's the one who's the problem. I'm done with that, you hear me? I'm done!
Hey, begin.
It's not fair. It's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair, 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 not fair.
Because of the wonderful things she does?
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
Well, this is maybe not the best discussion to have with Fuyuhiko.
Ooh.
What did I do? I want everybody to forgive me. Is acting like this your strategy now? Oh, this is annoying.
It really is, but
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it's a little better than the crying.
Yeah.
Plus,
It's refreshing, at least.
to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
I think she just did. She just wants forgiveness.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give some?
Whoa. Did Chiaki just suggest torture? Huh? Whoa.
2 words. Water boarding.
Oh, that's the next Hangman's Gambit.
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. Still, the truth is, one of us murdered 2 of our friends.
Friends is tough, but, you know.
We're awful people. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
I know there's a song lyric in there, but... Chiaki?
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
This is really where she should say Nagito.
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait, do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
The fact that no one else could have been...
That's right. Show me your proof. Because you're just assuming the video was filmed in the conference room. You're treating me like a killer based on an assumption just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please just forgive me already.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I thought this was
Yeah.
likely to go. Like, from about 10 minutes after we met her.
Is this broad really okay? She is emotionally unstable.
Wasn't that clear from the beginning?
There's fewer embarrassing poses than I was expecting, but
Thank God.
Yes.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
All it took was poking her with a stick. Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So... I'm gonna leave this to you. Once again.
hey, he's 2-0 so far.
Could it be this was Chiaki's goal all along? Getting paranoid now. She's Saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video, which is fair, because that's the biggest clue.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. Done.
Alright, that took a while.
I'm the one who has to do it.
So here we go.
I'm the one who's gonna finish this.
Finishing it off.
And... oh.
I was expecting the showdown
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see what it is.
I'm
I'm gonna set for Mikan's account because I think that's gonna be it, but...
I'm not the killer! We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video? Huh? Do you have proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Buki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
That did...
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
that...
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim light candlelight?
that did cross my mind.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm running away. I'm the only one who saw the video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't? Do I just shoot the killer's mistake at the end with Mikan's account? That doesn't seem right.
Or is it the opposite? You grab the killer's mistake at the end and you shoot one of the things. I genuinely don't remember.
'Cause it can't be any of these other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. What do you do to grab again?
You hold triangle.
Yeah, let's...
Yep.
Alright. So...
So which one do we think was the mistake?
She said, what did she say? She said gown,
The
camera
gown,
angle, candlelight,
Candlelight slippers.
slippers.
And the slipper. I don't think it's the slippers.
No.
I don't think it's the candlelight.
No.
Um,
The hospital gown bothered me from the beginning because of... we saw it and I went, that doesn't look like Mikan. But...
or doesn't look like a Buki. Is it
no,
the-
I said it didn't look like Mikan. Like, the person climbing was very slender.
Oh yeah.
Let's look at it again.
I'm not the killer. And then Nagato says this, and says that, and Mikon just goes crazy. Hemp bag on her head? Hospital
Was there only
gown?
one hemp bag?
The hospital
No, there's
slippers
two
she
hemp
had
bags.
on.
Oh, that's right. There are two hemp bags.
Is that really your proof? Body type under the hospital gown? From the video camera angle? Dim candlelight?
God, this is a nightmare.
Ah! Please forgive me. Gotta shoot something.
I know. Do we just, like, start from the beginning?
We have more or less unlimited health, so let's just go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if it might.
Then I can always slow down and build it back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. This is the hemp bag.
No!
That was
Lost
not
it.
what you wanted to
You
do.
lost it.
Did I lose it?
You lost
You
it.
lost it. yeah.
Motherfuck.
I guess we don't know with 100% certainty that we needed to grab Chiaki's statement, but
I think
there
we
hasn't
did.
been a grab yet, so it seems like now's the time.
That certainly seemed the most.
Let me get some of
grabby.
this.
Most grab. Like she's offering this grab to us.
Hajime, take this.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
I need to slow down for it. Ah, this is the worst. I hate this, and now I really do have to go through and. This is my John round. This is my John trial. Though I maintain that mine is a lot more complicated than you ever had to do.
Just keep remembering it that way.
Luckily, there's video evidence.
Yes, we'll just keep remembering it that way.
Hey, buddy, be out here!
No, I'm just doing this to try and save some.
Yeah, get some time back.
Yeah.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it!
I'm just gonna take my finger off the left. All right.
Alright, everybody, here we go for real.
Anybody else?
Can you play Accuse the Killer with Mekon? Let's find out. Do you have any proof? Hemp bag on her head? Nope.
Nope.
Did you say that there was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag? I made a present mistake, and oh, please forgive me already.
No, that's not it. One more time. One more time. Okay.
One more time.
Oh, I gotta grab it again.
You
Yep.
sure do.
Shit, we're gonna run out of time.
Shoot them sweet, sweet white noises. Get your time back. So what was?
Also fast
Can you
forward.
see the slippers?
No, fast forwarding doesn't
in his
save
memory?
time. It just goes faster. See?
Oh, gotcha.
Can you see the slippers in Hajime's memory
Yes.
of the video?
Yes.
Was there blood
She-
on the slippers?
I don't know that we
You
saw the
can't
bottom
tell
of
from the
them.
camera angle.
Okay. Was the camera angle different? We
No.
don't have an easy reference for those two things, do we? Like, are they both truth bullets?
No. All right.
There's mistake. Could be body type.
Let's give that a shot. Doesn't really matter which.
It seems least likely to me because they give them sub options from the body type option.
Oh, that's true.
Osmo
No.
Oh, come on!
I just gotta. Fuck it.
This is what we call the Mekon nightmare.
This sucks.
Dim candlelight?
Maybe.
Does it have something to do with why the candle went out?
I don't think so.
Well, we may as well shoot that one next.
Yeah,
It
my
doesn't
co-
really
my-
matter as long as everyone remembers which ones we shot.
My gut Akane style is saying candle next. Hemp bag?
We know it's not that.
Sweet, sweet hemp bag? That adorable hospital gown? That wicked rad slipper?
Okay.
Body type? What is that? No. Camera angle?
No.
How about candlelight? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Well, now we know.
Weren't we talking about it earlier? The light of the use of the video and the light of the candle. And what's wrong with that? Is there any proof that I was the one who used that candle?
No, that's not it. One more time. Anything? I don't know what it is.
I'm not the killer. And you can't prove
We haven't actually
otherwise.
done body type. I think.
Body type.
Body type's the one to try.
Give it a roll.
Well, I got to get the thing first.
Yep.
Give it a roll.
So, was it hospital gown that we were?
No, body
Oh, body type. There
Under
we
the
go.
hospital ground. Yeah. Ground? Camera angle? Camera angle's my next pick after hospital ground if that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hi! If you thought you liked Mekon before, just wait till you're in Mekon's nightmare.
All right. I'm gonna... Damn it. Well, I apologize to our viewers. This is not the most,
Listen, if you figured it out already, mention it in the comments, and then we'll ignore it.
Well, we might still be working on it
That's
by
true.
then.
True. At the time you're watching this, it is now a live stream.
All right, so the next one, right?
I think body check's the next one, yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
There's no way you'd be able to tell whose figure it is. This is proof of the film that...
Fuck.
Shut up, idiot!
Camera angle?
It's my next guess.
John?
Yeah.
We are approaching the time limit.
I'm aware of that.
It's running out of time.
That's why I'm instead of zipping through everything, stopping and shooting as many of these as I can to
Sweet,
try
very
and
nice.
help us.
Oh no! Minus 10 seconds. Thanks for all the white noise, Beacon.
There's one thing she's good at. It's churning out some white noise.
All right.
All right. So what was the next one? Hospital gown? What are we doing next?
Camera angle.
Camera angle.
We're like detectives. We just shoot words at things until something sticks.
I'm like cops. We just shoot till something hits.
Hey! Ooh. We did hemp bag already, right?
Yes, that was the
That
first
was
one
the
we
first
did.
one.
So we were just gonna try and go through in order.
Is that really your proof? Huh?
Proof?
Is it? Jerks?
Not this. Is the next one the camera angle?
You're not gonna
believe
lose.
so,
You'll
yeah.
just be stuck with Pecan forever.
Camera angle,
With Pecan. Yes!
Oh, thank
Oh.
God! Thank God!
Whew.
I don't know what it was about the camera angle.
Yeah.
Mikan, you have apparently committed a major mistake.
That we all understand.
That's why
but we're
he's
just gonna let
dripping with
Hajime
sweat.
Explain. Yeah. A mistake?
As I've said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
Well, what's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. Well, no, but couldn't she have just been saying things like randomly that was lighting, camera angle, something about the transmission?
Let's find out.
Okay.
Ah!
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw the video yourself? All right,
That's
we'll just
flimsy.
roll with that. We're just
That's
going to roll with
flimsy.
that.
That's real flimsy.
Yeah.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Sure.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Folks, if you genuinely understand this camera angle thing, explain it to us in the comments.
Please, please do, because I don't.
Huh? Are you serious?
The pizza isn't here yet?
Oh.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
I mean, one of those makes sense. Huh?
All right, here we go.
I was wrong. Wrong? No, that's not it at all.
That is not it.
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible.
You know that hemp bag that Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag inside instead. Dying. I totally remember now. Oh wait, ding, no ding. She just said
Ding.
ding. What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute. That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yeah.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember it even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
Yeah, limited 1 of 2.
Yeah.
So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible, don't you think? That's why the video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So forgive me, right? Taking stubbornness this far, such despair. Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me.
Long time no see. Well, not really.
Whole trial.
It's time for the third panic talk action.
Good.
Or
Okay.
PTA. This is probably gonna be my last job during a class trial.
We'll miss you, Chikao.
Bye, Chico.
Please, humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added.
No! No!
You will no longer be able to make do with just the X button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed.
Wait, you didn't have to reload?
Nope.
Oh, so you've had it harder the whole time.
From this point on, you'll need 1 bullet to destroy 1 remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the X button. You will be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the square button to reload.
Ugh.
Just like locking on, press the X button, square button in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the X button. Square button. You know, the number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo.
Oh.
If you get the timing wrong when you press the square button,
This is gonna be one of those places where not being able to hear the music is really gonna hurt.
Probably.
but bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time.
Still like fever time.
If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload.
Should
I
chosen
guess this
that.
was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. This should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to
So,
overcome.
same as before, just remember to reload.
Yep.
You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for.
So it's basically, is it just John? You played
Whoa.
this last. Oh, cool. Thanks, Chico.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Well, I guess if you were a chicken-cow fusion, despair is a...
Chicken was named Junko, and the cow was named Mukuro. I'll keep explaining everything until you forgive me. That bag is a limited item. That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, she lost it for good.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere.
Right?
Gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Oh my god. I don't want to do any more of these.
Oh, you got several more.
I'm not missing.
You're not shoot. You're doing the lock-on button, but not the fire button.
Oh, which one's the fire button?
I don't remember.
Fuck. Oh, I have to press it twice? Lock on and attack.
Yeah.
Oh. Christ almighty.
You're also missing half of them.
Look. I'm trying. I don't...
Well, you're only pressing the button every other time. There.
Oh.
Oh.
I think if you hit the slowdown button, you can go into fever.
Which one's the slowdown button?
Whatever you used to slow down in the class trial. There you go. Now you can just go nuts. Oh, and you're healing too. Nice. I love fever time.
Fever time's the best.
Okay, well that was useful.
Yeah.
Oh, she did negative time, so you can't see anything. But your fever time's reloaded. All right, cool. I love you, fever time.
All
A
right.
little zany, but okay.
Theater bonus prize.
Nice.
I still have to go through and do the...
Yeah, we haven't done the comic book yet. Whew.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
It's gonna be a long episode, like an originals class trial. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. But please just stop making desperate excuses.
Why?
Because it's annoying.
Oh, why can't you forgive me? Why?
Because if we do, we'll all die.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end. Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me
Because you're really hateable. Mikan, it's already over. After I go through your crime from the beginning and show you that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Who's in argument?
It's time for comic.
All right. Let's see what we got here. What's left of the surveillance? Somehow. So on the monitor was not that. What did the killer do after the broadcast? No, not yet. No. Oh, yes, throw off the hemp bag.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But it was
Hidden
hidden.
before. Oh. This.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Put it back to normal after destroying it. That was the real locked room. We don't have that. Oh.
Oh, yeah. No, because that's the same as that picture.
What's the picture on the far right that we have?
It's the
Far right?
surveillance cameras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's look at this.
Because the other two I saw as pictures in the comic, so that's the one that must be it.
Breaking.
No, not necessarily there, but
Up here?
no. It's, I'm just saying,
Like somewhere.
like there's the drumstick picture right there, so that's obviously not one we're gonna use.
Yeah.
And there's the ladder picture, so
Yeah.
So what is it?
Keep going left. See what we go. I'll see what left. All the way.
Yeah, all the way to the left. That's it.
What's that? Oh yeah.
so
Maybe no. Is it? Did we try surveillance camera there?
Not on that spot, I don't think.
hey, obviously.
You were, yeah, okay. Back to the beginning. Alright. So I saw on the monitor.
Yeah, the other bright.
Nice.
Alright.
Scrolling left, scrolling left.
Small clue, killer left. No.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. And then
These
the
are much
blue.
more relaxing than all the other
Yes.
video games. That's it.
That's it? Oh, that was much easier.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Final
Thank
set.
you.
I'm like, wow, that was really.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. Although I would have been more interested in seeing what happened from the very beginning, since it's still a little fuzzy. But
Yeah. I think we've got a little more to
yeah.
unpack.
When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. Oh my god, we're gonna get the worst grade on this.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
You just have to pass.
The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. Whoop! When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head to hang themselves right at that moment. See, it really does, I gotta say, it doesn't look like her body type, but okay.
I think it's baggy and loose enough that you can't tell is what we're running with.
Dash! That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there.
I'm Hajime Hanada, and I gotta go fast. Get all the rings and save tails.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer, acting as a fake.
Fake.
Fraud. Slam.
Liar.
Dun dun!
Oh no, she got dun-dunned.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Huff puff. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. Whoosh.
Dun dun.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Ching! Clink.
Oh, I totally expected Hiyoko's body to be here.
Yeah. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. Smash! After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. Snip. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
Jerks.
Bastards.
Trace.
Trace.
Splooch. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that would be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. Bam! They helped us force the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Chucky, that's not how you would... Ah, whatever, it worked.
And they made us discover not only Ibuki's body, but Hiyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they're probably relieved that their plan worked out so far.
That picture implied that Hajime just ran up and kicked the door.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it? Alrighty then.
Oh, I get it. It was Mikan.
Also, you spent a lot of time groping me.
Whoa! Now she's laughing? It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing. Like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Wait a minute. Is she a despair person? Mikon! You... What has happened to you?
Well there, before that,
Whoa.
a moment of your time.
No.
Trial over! 39 points is okay, I guess.
Still
23 points is not alright. I think it's going to be an alright score. You got a lot of hundreds. Yeah, B, look at all the hundreds you got. You'll be fine. We'll be fine. Get those
I was
coins.
saved by the Hangman's Gambits.
Alright, folks, that was the trial. We'll see you next time for the aftermath.
Aftermath. Aftermath is history, right?
We're gonna have pizza
that was
first?
last semester.